Rolling Phillies, acting silly, the hippie spliffy, major lick your lady. I love a dumb brother, keeps us trippy.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Steph Davis here from flipthiswholesaler.net, and I have a reader mail question for you guys on this Monday morning. My question today comes from Derek, excuse me, and Derek writes, "Hi Steph, I watched a video of yours a while back about using Bandit signs to find buyers and was wondering how many you usually put out for each property you are selling. I have a house under contract right now and put a few signs at the roads leading into the neighborhood where the house is, but I haven't gotten any calls yet. I was also wondering what your experience has been using signs to find motivated sellers, or do you just use them to find buyers? Thanks for your help, Derek." Okie doke. So Derek is asking about using signs. As you guys probably know, signs. I use signs. They're my most effective method for finding buyers for deals. I've been using them for the last couple of years. And Derek has a deal under contract. He has a couple signs out. He's not getting any calls. I actually saw someone else on Facebook last week that was having the same problem. Andy, if you're watching this. Andy said he had, I think, 6 signs out trying to sell a deal. You really need a lot more than that. I usually, like, my minimum per house is 25. I've been known to put 50 out. I've also put 100 out before. When I was kind of running out of time, I've gone out in a weekend and put 50 out, you know, like on a Saturday morning and 50 out on Sunday morning. So you need to have more than a couple for them to be effective. Not saying, you know, you might get a couple calls. You might, who knows, you might sell the house with 1 or 2 signs, but you really need to have a lot of signs out. Like I said, usually my minimum is 25, and that gets my phone ringing. And the other thing, too, is you just want to make sure when you do have the signs out, when people call, that you're not just giving them the property information. You also want to find out from them what they're looking for. You know, ask them if they're a cash buyer, what kind of properties they're looking for, what areas, what price range, and then you want to make a note of that and either put them, if you have like an email, or get their email list too if you have a, you know, if you're building a list, a buyer's email list, or if you just want to put it in a spreadsheet or whatever. But you want to get their name and their contact information, so the next time you get a deal that fits their criteria, you can go ahead and call them about that deal. So. For me, that's how I find most of my buyers, is through people calling on the signs. I don't necessarily always sell the deals with signs, but I do find a ton of new buyers that way. And then Derek's second question was about if I use signs to find motivated sellers. I never really had much luck. I think I haven't used them, like the I Buy Houses signs. I haven't used those in several years. When I was first getting started, I used to put hundreds of them out pretty much every weekend, and I ended up getting 1 deal from them. I think I made $4,000, but that was after putting out, it was probably like 6 months into it and putting out, like, I don't even know how many hundreds of signs, lots and lots and lots. So for me, it wasn't really worth the effort, but I do know a lot of people who have, you know, who use them with great success. So I would say just try it out. You know, it's different in every market. So try it out, see if it works for you. You know, give it a good couple of months and put a lot of signs out and see what sort of response you get. But for me, I prefer just going after the stuff that's on the MLS, and the signs did not work well for me trying to find motivated sellers. So anyway, I hope that answered your question, Derek. And if anyone else has any additional questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I will be happy to answer it for you. So you guys have a great week. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.